Tonight we salute the heroes behind the scenes and on the front lines, from the firehouse to the hospital, the call center to the cruiser. Tonight's about the folks who keep our communities safe and strong. It's First Responders Night here at Akins Ford Arena, and the Rock Lobsters are looking to bring the same grit and urgency to the ice as those we honor in the stands tonight. We will not start 5-on-5 tonight. A delay of game penalty has been issued to the Baton Rouge Zydeco. The Rock Lobsters will start on a 2-minute Paloma Park power play. Out in front was a Rock Lobster hoping to tip it in. Perhaps one last rush here from the Rock Lobsters on the power play. Milan right out in front of the net. Stafora Virgili is there instead to convert. How about that for a sweet start to this game? The Rock Lobsters take the lead through the Swede. Philip Virgili makes it 1-0. First shot on goal in this game, and it goes past Sammy Bernard. Great pass from Milan to find Stafora out in front. There to sweep it in past Bernard is Virgili, and the Rock Lobsters have the hot start that they were looking for. Great skip pass off the blade of the stick of Glukaryov. Milan with a big collision right in front of the penalty box. He got the better of Larwood.
And for the Zydeco, you have Haggerty in between Nick Catola, Gary Lindbergh, and Elias Thompson, who, speak of the devil, he was on the coach's show last week, and he mentions this is exactly when he gets locked in. Thompson grappling with Powell. Thompson and Powell trying to get a couple jabs, and Powell not enough wingspan for him to connect any of those hits.
He hasn't thrown anything yet. Tries to throw the uppercut. He can't reach the long Kyle Powell. Powell with a big right hand. Powell trying to wrestle and tuggle, trying to look more of like a little dance here between him and Thompson, but Powell has been the more busy guy in this fight. There he goes, Powell, right in the kisser. They end up locking up, and that gives the referees a chance to take these two men away, but the busier man was Powell there, and he landed the heavier shot. Troy Murray takes it back. Right now, the Rock Lobsters have done brilliantly at mitigating any danger from Baton Rouge. Will that remain the case here? Alexanian towards Larwood, and they equalize. A little bit of commentator's curse there. Narek Alexanian has been the kryptonite for the Rock Lobsters. Sent it towards Robertson at the line. Stafora with a deflection right out in front of Bernard. Perhaps he thought he got tripped up by Catola. Oh, what a hit from Glukaryov! Unloads on Catola! What a hit from the Russian! My goodness, what a big-time hit from Daniil Glukaryov, who absolutely unloaded on Nick Catola. Is there one more shot in this? Greco was looking for the snipe pass towards Glukaryov at the line, but they're not going to find anything, and Greco absolutely unloads himself. That'll draw some attention from Baton Rouge. I believe it was Matcham. Shaheen against Murray. Tight angle. Murray with a big hit. That one's off the bottom of the netting. The Zydeco have walked into a hit fest here in the opening game of this 3-game set. Already 5.5 minutes gone in this second period. Rock Lobsters nearly having a double-digit shot on goal advantage. 17-8, another big hit on the far side, and now Shaheen is slow to get up after taking that push from Malik Johnson. Shinkaruk, a dangerous travel out of his crease there. Lavalier gets wiped out there. A combination of Shaheen and Papa Petros. And now Murray wants a piece of him. Murray wants a piece of Shaheen. Oh my goodness, a right straight and an uppercut. Shaheen doesn't even know what's coming his way. Shaheen already down to a knee. That gives the referees a chance to break it up. Shaheen didn't even know what hit him. Welcome back, Troy. A big fist bump from his captain as Troy Murray is able to answer the bell and rings the bell of Shaheen. Ooh, Kolatarsi getting tied up with a Baton Rouge Zydeco right in front of the Baton Rouge bench. Things are really starting to spill over in this game. Remember what head coach Steve Martinson always says, 2 eyes for an eye. And he wasn't happy with what happened the last time that these two teams met. Well, this 2-minute foray on 4-on-4 will begin now. Malik Johnson and Narek Alexanian in the box. Daniil Glukaryov making it look beautiful. Oh my goodness! Danny Dangles, we call him that for a reason. What a highlight reel goal from Daniil Glukaryov, who makes it 2-1. Please, for the love of all that is holy, tell me we've got another look at that one. Glukaryov over the center of the blue line, takes it on to the backhand, no look, backhand past Bernard. What a tremendous goal from Glukaryov as he's bearing down in on 20. That's number 19 of the year. Drops for Wilson on the left side, all the way back towards the Finn. Miettinen at the line. Wilson taking up an office in the left circle. A great pass. Alexanian out back to the left. Wilson on the goal line, tries a tight-angle shot. Oh my goodness, what a shot. Lobsters have to try and find their third lead of the night. And a big hit in the corner from Murray on Alexanian. Powell still getting deployed here as a winger. Whistles it around the end boards. Greco meets it on the far side. Shinkaruk. Greco follows it up! Greco has it Mike's way once again. It's been a night of beautiful returns, and now Greco has a return to show for himself, answers the bell, and takes the lead back for the Rock Lobsters. They have their third advantage of the night. Second goal came on the power play for the Zydeco. One of their 12 shots in this game. Malik Johnson has the stick held, and he gets taken down. Rio Namiki flips the stick to Johnson himself, interestingly enough. And how about that? Namiki gave him the Iggy to score. Johnson gets taken down to the ground after having his stick upheld. Rio Namiki quickly flipped the stick into the gloves of Malik Johnson. He uses that stick to make it a 4-2 game. Alden taken down to the ice. And now Alden getting tied up here with Matcham. Matcham just pushes him in to Bernard's net. We're going to have a stoppage in play here. I don't think play has stopped. The Zydeco still playing with the puck on the other side of the ice. Lavalier out of his crease. Play is still happening here, and the Zydeco have scored. This absolute chaos here. It's unbelievable. It doesn't appear anyone, whether they're on the ice, whether they're me up here in the press box, knows what the heck is going on here. Well, as if things weren't confusing enough, we indeed have a 4-2 game. The goal was chalked off. They weren't so certain that they were holding on to it at one point. Kolatarsi batted down by Alden off the bar. Oh my goodness. For Baton Rouge. Uh-oh, here comes the Red Deer Rocket. Baton Rouge has the net empty, and Gallant hits the post. Rock Lobsters happy to just pin this puck to the boards. If the puck's not moving, it doesn't cause any danger. But now they'll take it away. Virgili with a great move. He gets upended by Kuznetsov. No call there on the move, and then the Zydeco score out of it. Puck pinned to the boards. Meanwhile, the clock keeps running, and that'll do it for the action. The Zydeco made it close despite the giant disparity in shots on goal. However, they come up just short, and the Rock Lobsters are able to eke out a 4-3 win. Rock Lobsters have their win. They have 3 points added on. That'll take them to 109 on the season. Their 28th regulation win, 39th overall, and it comes in their 50th game of the season.